Hello.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. We got like upgraded messenger at the start of the game because I started first just to see it was working, and now we have to record it. It says like, thank you for putting the correct time hour. Most people don't do this step. Just put 12 and call it a day.
Yeah.
You know what? Because you're being such a delight, I tell you what, you just put your favorite time.
Of a man named Stanley.
We already played this
Stanley
game,
worked
but
for a company
Yeah,
in a big
we are
building
playing the
where he
Ultra
was
Deluxe now.
employee
Yeah.
number 427.
Yeah, I know you love a British man.
427's job
Wow.
was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he
It looks
pushed
like
buttons.
prettier than the first one.
Orders came to him through a
Right?
monitor on his desk,
Little bit.
telling
I
him
think it
what
looks the
buttons to
same.
push, how
No,
long
I
to
think
push
the
them,
textures
and
are like
how long.
nicer.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
I'm gonna be honest, if they pay me
Was happy.
for just pressing 2 buttons all
And
day,
then one day,
I will do
something
it.
very peculiar happened.
like money.
Something that would forever change
Who cares if I
Stanley.
get like carpal tunnel
Something
in
he
my
would
index
never
finger?
quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
It's like Stanley
Shocked,
Parable, like a
frozen
real
solid,
thing.
I
Stanley
don't know.
found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, now it's your turn to do whatever you want to.
Big Mondays. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I hate
Stanley
Mondays.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Who
No matter
farted?
how hard Stanley looked,
That
he
is
couldn't
new,
find a
right?
trace of his co-workers.
Number one, dad. You see it, right? Who farted? I just like. Wait, what?
I
just
like to work, just hate my boss. And
Mile. Wow. It's so weird to be in this game again.
I love it.
God damn it, I remember we had like the shitty graphic card the first time we played this game.
Yeah, and it went badly on video.
Yeah, that's for sure, but you were still like happy that you can play this game. I mean, I call it like a shitty graphic card, but it was like 1 gigabyte graphic card.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I like touching things,
I'm trying to search something new.
like secrets.
When Stanley
Yeah.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's see if you know what is the left. A moment like this, I will love to have a camera. You just look at your 2 hands and think for a second.
No, it's because if I do this, you see that this is an L. This is the left.
Wow, right. You have a technique to
Yeah.
left to
Yet there
from
was not a
right.
single person here either.
This for not getting
Feeling
fired.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley
Let's
decided to go
talk.
up to his
Do
boss's
unbelievably
office,
amazing
hoping he
job.
might find an answer
How to
there.
solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball inside you. Take it out passively aggressing another coworker. Present coworker for not supporting you more.
This is slice to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slice has a sleek blue graphic in the header and the throws. Wow.
Everyone is unique. You most of all.
Okay, this is the same.
I think so. Maybe it's like different. We don't know. Monetize free to play. Charts, slides, charts and slides.
And slides. And charts.
Rate which chart on the same slide speak the same information. Wow. Rate the increase in graph per slide. Please no more charts, I'm begging.
There was a precision minute on your boss. A precision minute which is wow.
Wow. Solving interpersonal conflicts. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, but more inclined towards conflict, unless you are the kind of person who initiates conflict, why did we hire you?
Origin for the future. Nature is already mitosis. Then like football launch.
Pollution.
Less air.
Okay, this is all the same.
Yeah.
Wow. Who drinks from pollution? Oh, this is your thing.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, I know what you're gonna
Do
do.
you want the closet ending?
Sure, why not? Why do you remember this?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Why do you enjoy torturing this man?
I love him.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
We are touching
At least
things.
if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Wow.
I don't know what FA means.
I have no idea, but it sounds like a slur.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Yes.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Wow. Just spinning around.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Wow.
But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance
But it's still
to
here.
the story.
Yeah.
I just imagine her
whatsoever.
just
I never
running in
would have thought
circles
to
and
mention it.
just barfing at some point.
This closet sucks.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
The subtitles change. That
Yeah.
is new, I think.
I don't have any friends.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
I think there's something new
Well, I've
here.
come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
I love he's assumed.
Hello? Anyone who happens to
I love
be
he's
nearby,
assumed that he's
the person
dead.
at this computer
Yeah.
is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the
Yeah, this is
long-term
the same, I
sustainability
think.
of your
No, I think there's
species.
something more
Please
if I don't
remove their
mistake.
corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this
Why is
game
making that weird
is not
accent?
lost on them.
I don't know.
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
There was something else, I believe. Like, he give you a bucket or some shit like that.
Gives me a bucket,
I think so.
please.
Let me check, just in case.
I'll just stand here then.
Stanley Parable bucket.
Oh my god. Not saying anything.
There's an item introduced in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. It's supposed to comfort Stanley while playing the game, but also change dialogue and greatly affect most of endings. If you fail at an inanimate object. How to unlock the player must complete the first... Oh, goddammit.
Oh, I can't have it.
Yeah.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. Coming to a staircase,
Second player.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, sure, I would just go with the first.
Yeah, it seems like it does something. You have the pocket in the room. Welcome to be rich is a crime. To commit crimes isn't
rich. What a life it would be to have to pick just one.
Wow. I love how we even have like the rich people magazine, like Times magazine. I don't even think rich people will read that shit.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Certificate.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held
I
from
wonder
him?
if there's like a
What he could not have known was
speedrunner
that the
ending.
keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I wonder if there's something like just to do everything super fast.
Maybe. I mean, I cannot run.
Yeah, but you definitely can stop and not read the dialogue of this guy.
Yeah.
So you can just enter the... like cut everything he says one and over.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
I mean, you can also
to
try
question
the
nature
baby
of his
ending.
job. Why did he
What
feel
was the
this
baby
now,
ending?
when for years it had never
You
occurred to him?
Play like
This
a game with
question
this
would not
guy
go
that you have to
unanswered for long.
press a button.
Yeah. No,
to
I will
knowledge-
not do that. I will not keep the baby away
Stanley
from the
walked straight
fire.
ahead through the large
I will
door
bet
that
you
read
there
Mind
are
Control
people escape.
Facility.
Escape!
Yeah, I will not go there because I remember I went there the first time I played this game and I got right into the great scene
Yeah.
and everything that was
The
there.
lights rose on an enormous room packed
But I
with
think there's an
television
ending for
screens.
this thing.
What horrible
Yeah.
secret
Like
did
for
this
the
place
baby ending.
hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I bet people will watch it in like a stream or some shit like that. Getting the baby ending. Or whatever it's called.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
It looks like a
Stanley's
Matrix
coworkers,
scene.
The
Yeah.
lives of so
I think we
many
say the same
individuals
thing
reduced to images
last
on a
time.
screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Fired.
Which number are you?
4, 7 something?
47 something?
I don't remember.
Oh, there's one that's like blurry.
Yeah.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
I
that
guess
his
so.
emotions had been
I mean-
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Let's be honest, if I have a boring job in this
He
country, in
refused to
this
believe it. He
political
couldn't accept it.
situation,
His own
I will be
life
happy.
in someone else's control? Never.
Who cares?
It was unthinkable.
It will be
Wasn't
money.
it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Which is the
But
the
here was
sequel
proof,
ending?
The heart of the
know.
operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working.
Or ennui.
All of it monitored and commanded from his brains. And as the
I still
cold
remember
reality of his
the-
past began to sink
the
in,
thing of the
Stanley decided
woman in
that
the
this
cinema.
machinery would never again exert
What it
its
was,
terrible
like, anxiety is
power
kinda
over
hard.
another human life.
Anxiety
For
looks
he
so
would
fuckable. It was
dismantle the
that.
controls
So
once and
fuckable.
for
Oh
all.
my god. That's even worse. I love the O at the end.
What do I have to do?
I think you have to go forward. At least for the first ending. I have no idea. You have to make like different choices for different endings. You want me to check the guide or a guide or something?
We'll just do the first one, and then we can just.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Check the
he knew it was
notes.
his duty, his obligation, to put an end to
nothing,
this
right?
horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay, I'm gonna check like a roadmap or something.
Sure. Oh my god, sorry. I want to blow my nose. Sorry if I made sound in the fucking mic.
Darkness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Ultra Deluxe.
Yes. He had won. He had
win.
defeated the machine.
Yes.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
There are
Stanley
19
reflected
parables
on
in the
how
Stanley
many
Parable.
puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his
Okay,
co-workers
there is
gone?
Stanley Parable
How had he
Ultra
been
Deluxe
freed from the
flowchart.
machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
God
he
damn it.
realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that
Open
he
image
had been
in
seeking,
new thing.
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
Now there is.
but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all
This
he
is
needed to know. It was
Already
perhaps
insane.
the
Yeah,
only
too
thing
much.
worth knowing. Stanley stepped
New
through the
content,
open
new
door.
content.
Stanley felt the cool
After
breeze
3
upon his
playthroughs
skin,
for the first
the
run,
feeling of
after
liberation,
epilogue of
the immense possibility
subsequent,
of the new path before him.
which is the
This was
epilogue.
exactly the way, right now, that things
Oh god,
were
that's
meant to happen.
Bobby's insane.
And Stanley was happy.
Restart at least 5 times. Epilogue, do you? After some times. Haven whiteboard. Like insane this. Let me check if there's like a new
All of
thing.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No
Feels
matter
like
how
every
hard
other
Stanley looked,
ending
he
is-
couldn't find a trace of his
Every
co-workers.
new content is because of the bucket.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that. Seriously, a fucking bucket is the new content.
Yeah, but you also need to collect figurines. Window room.
Stanley went around touching
Oh,
every
wait,
little
there's
thing
a
in the
window room
office,
at
but
room
it didn't make a
4,
single difference.
3,
nor
4.
did it advance the story in any way.
3, 4.
It seems like it.
What is 4, 3, 4?
We are going down here, right?
Yeah, but they're like
Out of order.
a little bit. Maybe I lost the chance?
But you got like step too far.
Maybe. Because that's me.
This is you.
This is me. 4 to 7.
Check the other things, the numbers in the.
Please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
What?
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for
Look at
such
the other
little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that
Click it 20
warrants
times, fuck it.
recognition.
Your hand. You see it?
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Wow. This feels like a effort in insanity.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
My
Why
god.
don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417.
It's
417, where is it?
how many you have to do?
20?
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437.
I think that's the one we are missing. There it is.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415.
Wow. It feels like he's fucking with you, right?
He is 415, right?
Yeah. You have to be here. There.
Now, back to door number 437.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
I will do it just because you're hot, even though you don't
Let's
have
see.
the face.
How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
417. Where is 417? Oh, there it is.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
41.
Look at the other side. There it is.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Why are you so excited about this?
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Where is it?
First room.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430. Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
God damn it.
Thanks.
Only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now? What were you thinking?
God damn it. Why is that a thing?
That's it then.
We done our room 3. Wait, go back again, just in case. Look at behind the door. The door. You can close the doors. Close the doors. You know what I mean?
No.
I mean, close the doors. The door is open. Close it.
What? There's nothing open.
There's a door
Oh.
open there.
No,
Can you check the if it has a number?
doesn't.
Nothing. Okay. Oh, this one. That was weird. I have no idea. It says window at room 434. That's it.
Let's just go then.
And it has to be before the rooms of go parts away. Like before right and left door. I guess just keep going and we see one door. With the number, no.
When Stanley came to
God
a
damn it.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Should I go left or should I?
Go right for a second.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Monetizing bucket. What is these things?
Ah, yes, truly a room worth
changed.
admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate,
It's like a nice
beautifully
room.
constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Fuel.
What is this?
really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished,
It's so
here
weird.
you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
That.
Really worth it.
What's the other one? Cannot read it.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I do not remember.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Where is this room?
There's a mosquito.
Messing around? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
What is going on?
Someone... What? Really? I
Why
was in
do
the
you-
middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't
You
know how
killed us
to
like
convince
5
you of
times
this,
in
but
the other
I
one.
really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Sure. What is going on here?
As long as I don't get the fucking loop ending.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I have no idea what is going on anymore. This guy, he works. He does nothing to me.
Should I go red or blue?
Go ahead and do whatever. I have no understanding of what is happening.
Go red.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
Wow.
Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us
Yeah.
always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way
Piece
you're
of shit,
doing
you're
right now.
sending me to a fucking
Don't you
loop
see that
ending.
it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Or is this the ending where I
We
suicide?
would both be so much happier
Where I commit
if we
suicide.
just stopped.
No.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
It says a space.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Right.
Here. Yes.
What is going on?
Oh, it's
I
beautiful.
hate this
isn't
ending
it?
so much.
If we
Oh, it's
just
the
stay
suicide
right
ending.
here,
Yeah.
right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
I hope it's not like a counter. I don't think so, right? Because
No, wait. Where are you going?
what's happening?
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Why?
Please, Stanley, think. No!
God damn, the fact you have to do it multiple times.
No, what are you doing, Stanley?
I
Please,
hate it
I'm asking
so
you not to
much.
take
You're
this
so
away from me.
eager.
I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Why are you so willing to kill yourself?
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you? My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? You throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Oh my god.
Or maybe you're just getting a
It's
kick out
so
of it. I
slow.
don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that
You're
was too
killing
much
me.
to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Wow.
Well, this one is yours.
What is going on?
Is it over? It's time to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
God damn it.
It hurts so bad.
What is the sequel ending?
I
Let me
don't know,
check.
between-
Don't get out of this room for a second.
Sure.
After 3 playthroughs for the first run, after epilogue for subsequent, so you need one more ending.
Sure.
All of his co-workers
They
were
try to
gone.
make it fast
What
because
could
we
it
are
mean?
already past 30
Stanley
minutes in
decided
this.
to go to the meeting
Sure.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where's the fast? New content! There it is!
Oh, new content?
Yes!
What does that mean, new content?
Gotta go through.
The Y says in that room. What 416? Nothing. What is going on?
I don't know. This is new for me, so.
For the both of us. What is going on? We didn't make 3 playthroughs. We did what 2? What is going on?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
This is like a...
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra
it's not that
Deluxe,
old.
a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
2 years old? That's nothing.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley
More.
Parable, delighting audiences the world
Smiley
over.
face.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
He looks so
Oh, well, this
shitty.
sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
And also the Ultra Deluxe, it feels so shitty.
Why?
Because every time they make like
Okay, so
a
far
new
it's
version of a game, they put like
special
Ultra
yet,
Deluxe
but I'm sure
there.
it's just the
Even though
beginning
it's
of a
like
mesmerizing
just new
adventure.
graphics and that's it.
Is it broken? What's going
Oh
on?
my god.
here? Should we be
After they
moving
send you
somewhere?
everything.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
All right,
I was
finally,
kidding.
at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's
Yeah,
as if the-
honestly.
Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Give me the content. Jumping Psycho.
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Check the other window. That. Oh, you have to jump 35 times.
This is the only place I can jump. I cannot jump in anywhere in the game.
Oh my god. They introduced jumping. I cannot believe they introduced jumping.
In a fucking circle.
I love that you can totally hear that in the... Oh, you use every jump. You don't have more jumps, that's it.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
The game... The guys who made this game, they really have fun with this.
They really have
Like,
fun.
the idea of fucking with the brain of...
Oh my god, let's bring me down.
Oh my...
Another elevator.
More
Oh,
on.
no.
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell,
Wow.
I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else.
I wonder what's
Let's
the
see it.
face of the
I'm
guy
ready for
who...
whatever it is.
Give the voice actor who made for the narrator
Thank you for playing.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to
Wow.
market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What
Wow.
quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content.
Oh
I'm
my
afraid. It
God.
could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really
Oh
about.
my god.
No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Oh my
What do you
god.
say, friend?
I will find these people on Twitter. He almost killed me.
He was going to dox them.
It feels like it. Wait, what?
Okay, this new. Now we're getting somewhere.
Narrator? Are you there?
Doesn't
Psst. Stanley, come
Where?
over here. In the vent. I want to show
Oh
you
my god,
something.
you got a band? What is going on? Oh, ominous. Oh! What is happening?
I don't know, I love it.
I see you, stupid smile. I know you love it.
Oh, this. The fucking jump circle killed me.
Yeah, you're crying. You're crying because
Okay,
of jumping.
you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got
Yeah.
me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh.
What? It's a charge? What's happening? I love you went straight to the copy machine.
Yeah.
I
Farm.
call it the memory zone.
I'm scared.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of
Oh,
my
I cannot
life
wait for the memory we
whenever I
kill
want.
ourselves in the stairs.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
The memory zone. You live here, man. You live the good life.
Yeah.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful
Wow,
Stanley
it looks
Parable
so
was
old.
before it was sullied with a cheap
Independent Games
re-release?
Festival audience
Remember back
reward.
in October of 2013 when the game originally launched?
British
Back
Academy
then,
of Films,
video
Television
games had
Arts.
integrity.
They
Back
stole
then,
it from
all
someone.
meant something. Oh,
Good times.
West.
Don't forget, Stanley Parable.
There's a door there. Steam. There's nothing here. I
The
remember.
memory sound damp.
Wow, what is everything? I don't understand anything. Mozilla Firefox. Oh, you remember when Mozilla was still a Fox?
Oh yeah.
Firefox. Firefox? Firefox?
Dumb. Firefox. What the hell happened?
Yeah, that's not a Fox anymore.
Outside, don't play for 5 years.
Wow, you have to leave the game for
Is it
5
possible
years.
to get this achievement? Many.
Development team. Stanley Parable Game Innovation. Nominee Stanley Parable debut game.
Sorry.
Story. New video game released today.
The New
Creator.
York Games
Oh, the
Times. I don't know what that mean.
New York Times is it?
Oh yeah, New York Times. Sure.
College show uneven effort to enroll the poor. Costs hinder task to achieve diversity. Business leaders publishing election of council allies. Creators surprisingly down to earth. Roddlers go From Scotland to New Crisis.
Los Angeles Times.
Stanley Parable deals tough choices. Wow.
What is happening?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now,
Oh my god!
it's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Wow. They're throwing shit at Persona Skyrim.
Yeah.
I love the fact it says Persona 3, it doesn't say Persona 4. That it was definitely by this time of year, right?
Yeah.
Wow, maybe even 5. Is it like the pathing?
Only 2 people appears in this fucking game.
You cannot collect them or something?
No.
Oh my god. I thought it was oh, these the 2 doors.
Happy button.
Oh my god. What is going on? Doors?
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Wow.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone.
Wow.
To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Yeah, honestly, that's true. A lot of games don't need to be more. They need to be the best they could. Right?
Yeah.
Because if you try
Series
to...
room.
Yeah. It happens the same with movies more than games, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Because The Lion King was like a great movie, but they tried to make a remake and they pretty much shit on it.
Where I'm going.
No idea, try the door. I think there's a... But
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again.
I have no idea what this is. Not in your city.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Wait, what's
What's
going
this? What's down here?
on? You saw some Corsair? What the hell is going
Oh
on?
my god.
The Steam
Steam!
Oh
achievement.
no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a
Reviews.
collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor.
Oh my God.
I haven't looked at these in years.
They are
I
shitting
can't
on
even imagine
Steam.
what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
I'm scared!
Not recommended.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Unfunny is so offended.
I mean, I will be.
I feel like there are more worse insults in Steam.
Yeah.
These people in Steam are vicious. There's another one there.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, For someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me.
Wow.
I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game
Wait, is this the name of the guy? Noodles Chef?
And they just sell him in.
They're throwing shit on the people who
But maybe it
put
wasn't.
bad reviews in the game.
Yeah. What an awful memory.
It's like
to
a
have to
funny
hold
idea.
on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
Why is always
Like a failure. Like I let these people down.
like I feel like a nuclear
Perhaps the
waste
Stanley
is
Parable
here.
isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
There's another one.
What's this one got to say?
cookie9.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
9
I wish
hours,
there was a
almost
skip
10.
button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely
Or you
it
have
couldn't hurt.
drowned yourself.
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto.
That's
I
my
give
motto
anything
today.
for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on.
Are you gonna hear this man
The
rambling
Stanley
on?
Parable is a game for the people.
Why do you
And
love
people
British
will sign
accent
up
so
and
much?
my
He
goodness,
has a nice
that's what
voice.
they're going to get.
Yeah, definitely
Well, don't sit
like the
around
more
waiting for
the
me to
British
shut up.
Morgan
Go
Freeman,
ahead and
right?
make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices are what happen.
Wow.
And therefore, by becoming it is. So on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until
What
the
is this
end of
accent? What is
time,
happening?
At which time, everything all at once. So, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and
Why?
it can't be just yet. No, until 245. That the logic
What
of
is
elimination
happening?
working
This
backwards
is- Should I skip or
deduction
should I-
therefore
I
becomes
have no idea you are in
impossible to
console. I will
manufacture.
make
It went
no
on
myself
for
responsible
nearly
for this.
10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say
What's going on?
the story and the choices are what. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling
I think we were
monologue full
hearing
of
the monologue.
unnecessary verbal
Why?
flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
Don't lie to
Of
us.
course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd
are a
say
lying
it was
piece of
perhaps
shit.
less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto.
I have no idea what these
Look,
words
I'll
mean.
outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a
What?
choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being,
You can
then
tell this
by
game was
making
made
no
by
choice and
philosophy
saying nothing,
students.
are you
Yeah.
not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to
God
every
damn it, the
person
idea-
you've ever been,
you imagine the
making
work
every choice to which you've
you
ever
can
given
work
your
as
good
a
gift,
philosopher
model,
today.
and timeless thought?
It's
Or
like,
rather,
you only
to
have to
all of
say
the
your
choices
thoughts
you've
and you
ever
don't have to
made,
give
in fact,
answers
make
because
you
philosophy
more not
doesn't
this
have
kind of
any.
person, and in fact do the very opposite. You see, it could in fact be both
Oh.
of these things at once. That you are both making choices and not making
This game
choices.
is actually
and that they
wonderful,
are
that's
both
why
affecting you
like my
and
favorite
not affecting
game.
you at the same time.
I cannot believe
by
this is your
virtue of the
favorite
fact that
game.
you both are
I guess I
and
will
are not
erase
making them. Okay, at first,
Red Dead
I was
Redemption is
leaning
not
towards
your
a
favorite game then.
manifesto, but now
What?
I'm going to
I
circle
guess I will
around and
erase
slap
Red Dead
a
Redemption
treatise
since
label
you
on it.
No.
It has much more of a treatise vibe to it. But
Uh,
wouldn't you say that many... Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless
So you have
display
to do
of
this every
self-absorption,
time
it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over.
until you
I
piss him
can't
off.
wait to see what cookie9 will say of this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest,
It was
I
the
don't even know
last
one can
name in
change
the
their review
in the
the
bad
first place.
comment.
I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea
Perhaps
how Steam
that would
works.
have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work,
Right, just
surely
do it.
whoever it is runs
Wait,
Steam will
they're
instantly
shooting
run
on
out
Steam.
and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think
Wow.
that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review.
Wow, he's
so
shooting
that the
in
feature
that
is not
user.
used.
I wonder if it's a
I
real
would even be
user.
okay with Steam
Or not.
altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial. Something along the lines of, this game is the best game.
Wow.
Let me start over. How about this? From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality.
Wow.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
We are like dying.
Not unendurable by any means, but it's
gonna
there's
be the
really only so much
end
I
of
can
time.
ramble on to myself
Maybe.
about. I know it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Okay.
Sure.
I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye.
Oh
to
goddammit, I
and
forgot to
wait,
watch the
how do we
time.
get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't
guess
there
I
a
do.
door that led into this room? I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have
There's
gotten into the room in the
nothing.
first place?
Nothing.
You are
I don't
trapped here.
think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole?
No.
A
Porthole.
sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button, to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't there?
Right.
I swear
You're
there was.
control.
Where did it go?
You are in control.
Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall? Is there any possibility that you could, say, slam
No,
your
it's-
body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to
I
be
will
able
die.
to leave?
Probably.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been
Wow.
12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting
12
longer. And my
hours.
God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley. There's
What
no
is going
door.
on? Why
There's
is
just
this
you
the
and
extra
button,
content?
And if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen.
You will
I
die?
have no idea how long I'll be... Oh, Stanley. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here.
Why are
with a
you
single person to
torturing
speak.
this
And you
person?
think that that's just how it's always been, right?
Oh my
Me
god.
talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already
This is
been
actually
doing?
going.
Me just talking?
Yeah, I
It
know.
isn't, Stanley.
It's
It
going
isn't the same at
so.
all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening.
Wow.
I needed there to be a vessel.
What is going on?
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I
How
stopped
long?
keeping track after a year. Have
Wow.
you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time,
Wow.
Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past.
I'm feeling
And when that feeling
bad.
had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a
Are you killing this man? You kill him?
He's gone.
Why he died?
Narrator.
There's a sound somewhere. What is happening? Oh my god.
I'll just have to keep pressing this button.
Maybe.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes?
He's
They
still
screamed.
mad.
They gnashed their teeth and said, "Entertain us." It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then he's
It's not
talking too
aware that I'm
much. They said,
here.
first, he didn't entertain us. Now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency. It's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart
How
the
is-
words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in
What
one's
is going on? No! God damn it. I cannot believe this is a new content, just silence. The deafening sound of silence.
The end is never the end. Is
Oh
never
my
the
God,
end,
no.
Is never the end. 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 Is never.
You're driving this man insane. This is a way of torture.
It is. I might drown.
It seems like it. Oh,
Help.
there's light at least. Never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. I can hear the slide of this button.
Oh my god, how much time is happening? Passing by.
A lot. There's a lot of time. I feel like I'm getting in Portal every time you press this button. Is everything dead again?
Is everything dead?
The narrator is definitely dead.
What just happened? Is this the end of the world?
It feels like it every time you go further and further. What is going on? I'm so confused. Why do you insist on pressing this button? Okay. There's an exit. Desert. Now is the end of time. Wait, first go around the room, just in case.
I cannot run.
There's nothing here in the top. Because I know that you have to collect some figurines or some shit like that.
Okay.
Wow. It feels like at the end of times.
Yeah. Oh, it's just there.
It's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end.
That's always been there.
Oh, I know, I think that... No, before it was the Stanley Parable. Okay, leave it there. This
Going
is too
insane.
much. Oh my god, what is this?
Should I just quit?
Quit to menu, I guess. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Why do you... What's happening?
That was a blast.
I forgot how this game fucked us with my head.
Yeah, it is. It's really fucked up.
Oh my god. such an insane inducing game. Are you happy now?
No, I'm not.
I know you wanna do like 3 more of this, but this is too much for today. You've been an hour on this.
Okay.
Half an hour of the same shit and half an hour of insanity.
It was insane. It wasn't even fun. I mean, it was fun, but
It's not fun. You're smiling like a motherfucker.
what happened if I think the button didn't work anymore, right? Didn't press it.
Maybe.
What if it keeps going?
I have no idea. You can see if you find a better guide for this game, because I find like a weird graphic and that's it.
Okay.
But I guess this is it for now, this game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is gonna be like a week of my life. Mixing with a new shit and old shit and a bucket for some reason. A bucket is like the most important item from this game.
And I know one ending of that bucket.
Oh my god.
Just one.
I have no idea. I didn't see anything of this.
I did, just a little bit.
Oh, okay. I have no words.
Me too.
I hope to see you guys next time.
I hope.
Oh, it's gonna be a next time.
Yeah, there will be.
Oh, bye bye.
Bye, thank you.